There has been 21 Minecraft updates so far, some good, some bad, and even updates that completely changed the game. Minecraft started off with probably its most important update ever, 1.0.0, adding the whole end dimension, Nether fortresses with blazes and potion making, all of the music discs and mobs like the Ender Dragon and villagers. And there it started the entire history of Minecraft updates, I guess. 1.1.0 was not as big but also an important update, with the addition of beaches and super flat worlds. But 1.2.1 was already a much bigger update, with the addition of the jungle biome together with the ocelots. Also, villages now had iron golems to protect them, and talking about villages, in 1.3.1 trading was added, and so were the emeralds, which, fun fact, were initially rubies, but upon the release of the update were made green and changed to emeralds. The 1.3.1 update also got us the creative mode, the desert temple and the jungle temple, together with ender chests, tripwires and wood slabs and stairs. And around Halloween of 2012 we saw the release of the pretty scary update, or Minecraft 1.4.1, which made Minecraft way harder and scary, I guess. Baby zombies, witches, wither skeletons and a new boss, the Wither, which gave us the beacon. Also, you can now make an anvil and ride pigs with the new carrot on stick, which used the new carrots that were added that update, together with potatoes and pumpkin pie. And after this update, Minecraft updates would only get better. So when 1.5 rolled around, the redstone update, where we got hoppers, droppers, blocks of redstone and pretty much half of the redstone items in the game today, it was probably the biggest Minecraft update yet, with quartz being added and the update that made skeletons much stronger, which I'm sure you know how annoying they can be while playing the game. After 1.5, 1.6 came out. Minecarts were no longer the only movement method, as horses were added, together with many other additions in the new horse update, like leads, coal blocks, terracotta, carpets, resource packs and a new launcher on Java. Now for the update that changed the world, maybe not literally, but that's the name for the next update. Minecraft 1.7 that added a lot of stuff, like 11 new biomes, such as the Mesa biome, roofed forest, birch forest, flower forest, savanna, the deep ocean and more. As for other additions, we had 2 new trees added, the acacia wood and the dark oak. A lot of other not so big but great changes and additions like stained glass and new flowers were also a part of this update. It is now September of 2014 and 1.8 was the newest Minecraft update, the Bountiful update, which gave us a lot of building blocks, 36 to be exact, including granite, andesite and diorite. Ocean monuments were a thing now as well, with new underwater mobs like the Guardian and the new boss, the Elder Guardian. Lapis Lazuli was not useless anymore, being required to enchant your items, and some other additions include armor stands and muta. Now, we're heading into what I'd say is the modern era of Minecraft, with probably the most controversial update ever released to this game, Minecraft 1.9, or the Combat update, released on February 29th of 2016, around 8 years ago from this video's upload, or 2 years ago. This update would completely change the Minecraft combat system, something that is being changed till this day in Minecraft within combat snapshots. This update completely changed PvP and in-game combat, including a new delay that you had to obey in order to deal the proper amount of damage. Also, axes deal more damage than swords now, so good luck adapting to that.
Mojang, what were you smoking when you made this update? I mean, look at this. Wood axe, 7 attack damage. Diamond sword, 7 attack damage.
On the other side of this update, or as we can call the end update I guess, we now have a full end dimension, with a new structure, the end cities, the elytra, chorus flowers and shulkers. This update was one of the reasons of Minecraft's first downfall. Yes, first, but we'll talk about that later. After Minecraft's biggest and most controversial update, Minecraft was losing popularity, and in that context, Mojang released Minecraft 1.10. Fossils were now a thing, if you care. Also, polar bears, strays and husks are now in the game. 1.11, yes, 1.10 was a small update, but 1.11 made sure to do better. The exploration update added 2 new villagers and 4 new mobs, Vindicators, Evokers, Vexes and llamas. The new Vindicators came from the also new structure, the Woodland Mansion, where you can find this Totem of Undying, one of Minecraft's most controversial items. Fun fact, shulker boxes were added in 1.11, 2 whole updates after 1.9, where shulkers were actually added. Before we go on to 1.12, 1.11.1 was a pretty important update for a minor one, adding iron nuggets, sweeping edge enchantment, and now you can use fireworks to boost elytras. 1.12, or the World of Color update, was a colorful update to say the least, with the new colored blocks such as concrete and concrete powder, glazed terracotta, and in this update you can now change your bed color, RIP red bed. But to compensate for the red bed loss, we now have parrots in the game. The Illusioner is also in the game, but only accessible through commands. July 18th of 2018, Minecraft 1.13 came out, update aquatic, and it's pretty self-explanatory. This update changed everything about water and oceans, such as new swimming mechanics and water mechanics, new blocks like blue ice, coral, conduits and more. If you'd explore the new oceans, you'd face the drowned, a new enemy in the oceans that drops a trident. Also, you actually find fish in the water now. You also find dolphins, but what you don't wanna find are the phantoms. Probably the biggest regret of the Minecraft community. Undeniably the worst mob vote decision ever. But let's forget that, cause it's April 23rd of 2019, and Minecraft is blowing up again after one of its worst periods ever in terms of popularity. And 1.14 was finally out, the Village and Pillage update. You can now find the new revamped villages with 40 plus blocks being added to the game, together with a new texture pack that completely changed the game. Some of these blocks were campfires, bamboo, barrels, bells and many more. If you are tired of using a bow, you can now make a crossbow, but Pillagers, the new mob, also uses the crossbow and can now raid your village. The villagers were also revamped, with 7 new skins and 13 new professions, with new trades and looks. Also, cats. 1.15 wasn't as big of an update, but it can't be forgotten. The Buzzy Bees update added, guess what? Bees. That's it, and honey, I guess. But 1.16 wouldn't disappoint. Probably the best Minecraft update ever. On the 23rd of June of 2020, the Nether update came out, with a whole new ore, Netherite, which can upgrade your diamond armor. And you can find it in the new revamped Nether, with 4 new biomes, but be careful. Piglins and hoglins are there and will attack you. Also, you can find the new structure, the bastion, with a lot of loot, but with its own dangers. Aside from that, you have way too many blocks to use now, such as blackstone and its variants, new wood and a respawn angle, so you can respawn in the Nether. And we also can't forget ruin portals, striders and pig step, of course. Coming off such a huge update, it would be hard to match it, and the next update, the Caves and Cliffs update, would be split in 2. Part 1 or 1.17 will change the ores. Now you get raw ores when mining. Also when mining, you'll now find copper and amethyst, but they're only used for building and the new spyglass. The new mobs are the axolotl, glow squid and the goat. With 1.18 came part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs update, which completely changed Minecraft's world generation with higher mountains and deeper caves. We now have much bigger and immersive caves with 5 new biomes. Overall, not many features were added, but completely changed the Minecraft experience. The 1.19 update, or the Wild update, was released in June 7th of 2022, which added a new mangrove swamp with frogs, mud and a new mangrove wood. But the scariest part of this update was underground, with the new ancient city and deep dark with the new skulk blocks. Just make sure to hold shift, cause the new warden boss is the new strongest boss in Minecraft. And if you manage to sneak by him, you'll find a lot of loot, so make your choice. Also, chest boats. 1.20 is out and the cherry biome is here, for new wood type, armor trims and a bunch of new decoration items. 2 new mobs are added in the camel and sniffer, and you can do archaeology now, I guess. 1.21 is almost here with the new auto crafter and the new structure. The trial chambers, the biggest Minecraft structure yet, with the new breeze, vault and vault key. You can now make a bunch of more copper stuff if you want to. We also have new mobs like the Bogged and probably the best addition, Wolf variants. And as of recently, the new mace was added, crafted by using a breeze rod, a new drop from the breeze, together with the heavy core, found in the trial room. But this update is still a mystery. Anyway, this was the entire history of Minecraft updates, I guess. And about 1.22, check out these 2 videos where Mojang may have leaked or announced 1.22.